possible for them to give it to us. Here we're launching a great program which will be a combined program where it's not only related to medical services, it is extending part of it, the healthcare managers, the associates, the paramedic staff, and overall, there will be a mentor who will be taking this program forward. So I welcome you all to this launch program. I have senior dignitaries sitting here. I welcome them here. Dr. Shankar, Senior Consultant. Dr. Steve Paul, Senior Consultant, Geriatrics. I also have my colleague, Mr. Akshay Guleti, who's the Regional CEO at Apollo Hospitals. And I have a colleague of mine from Geriatrics from Apollo Hospitals, Jayanagar.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾದವರು.
ರಾಮಣ್ಣರೇ ಹೌದಾ?
We believe seniors deserve more than just healthcare. They deserve independence and dignity. Introducing Apollo Seniors First, integrating healthcare, wellness, and convenience for a worry-free living. With Apollo Hospitals, Apollo Pharmacy, Apollo Home Care, and Apollo Pray for Myself, we ensure care anytime, anywhere. Skip long waits with priority outpatient and inpatient care. Recover comfortably with expert post-surgical care. Get your medications delivered hassle-free. Expert care at your fingertips. All your medical needs, ensuring a seamless experience. And in case of emergencies, immediate ambulance access with priority admissions means help is always within reach. And Apollo Seniors First, with proactive health monitoring, regular checkups, digital medical records, and medication reminders for a worry-free life. Your golden years should be about joy, not worry. With Apollo Seniors First, care is seamless. And you always come first.
I would say both of us never look at Apollo Hospital as a hospital.
One thing I can say that Dr. Steve Paul and Haridas, excellent team, they have come out of the way.
Program. I became a part of it, and let us be.
The population proportion is increasing. We all know everywhere, at all queues, at all hospitals, we find older persons forming the majority of the crowd. We live in an India where older adults are often unaware of their health needs. We live in an India where middle-aged adults are sandwiched between childcare, work, and elder care of their parents. We live in an India where we are socially connected with all media and all apps, and yet are socially isolated. This is what Seniors First aims to break. Seniors First aims at bringing together everyone, beyond treatment, towards transformation, transforming elder care from what it was perceived so far. For the past 1 year, we have been running the Seniors Care Program, Seniors First Program, and we have connected patients right from the entry to the exit point, Geriatric Center of Excellence. While I mentioned geriatrics, it's not a single specialty that caters to this. Every adult has every problem pertaining to every organ, and coordination here is key. Our service vision is to provide a dedicated service. The strategic goal is to maintain a quality standard which can be replicated across all Tier 3 hospitals and across all districts and all hospitals pan-India. By establishing clinical workflows, administrative workflows, and operational procedures, standard operating procedures, we ensure that this program is the same protocol followed everywhere. So we ensure that there is no replication, no duplication of the process happen, and the care is patient-centric. When we launched the program last year, in March 22nd, last year, it was presided by Sunita. The Seniors First team has catered to more than 500, and a total of nearly 1,200 home visits have been done by the team. We have totally had about 2,500 teleconsultations, and total patients managed or provided seamless care was close to 7,300, and this is only for 1 year.
I thank all the dignitaries on stage. I thank members of the media who have come, who have taken their time to come here. Today, we know that the executive are scaling it up across Bangalore. Why will the program get scaled? Only because it is so successful. And what is the reason for success? It is the entire team under the leadership and guidance of Dr. Steve Paul, who have come together and made sure this Seniors First is a big success. And as you saw in the video, it is every patient's feedback that determines the success. It is not the hospital team that says whether it is successful or failure. It is the patients who have to say across Bangalore. Why are we scaling it up across Bangalore? First thing I wanted to tell you is a typical household scenario in Bangalore. Both married couple, both of them mostly working, right, in IT jobs. They have their parents and in some cases in-laws also to take care of. Most of the times the parents have come all the way from their hometown to take care of the children. Somebody has to care for the children. Parents are there. Now the work from home concept is fading away, so at least 3 days people have to be in their offices. So both husband and wife have actually gone to office. Who is taking care of the parents? That is the first question. They are there to take care of our children, but nobody is taking care of them. Number two, when they have a little bit of a problem, I want you to touch your heart and tell, do they openly tell that I am going through this problem? Do they say that, yes, I am having a little bit of a concern, can you please take me to the doctor? Nobody wants to day one go face that fear that no, I don't want to go to the doctor, I will go for something and something else might come out. So what we are doing is we are taking healthcare for seniors to the home. We are saying that not only do we provide the hospital, we don't want to stop within the hospital premises what we do. We want to make sure that we are there for them even, let us say, after the surgery is done or they are having certain issues. And like Dr. Steve said, issues can happen with the brain, with the heart, with the body in multiple ways. What are the 10 things I will go do in a hospital and come back? Which are the various departments? How do I go to each of these departments in each of the hospital? How many of us know? Even I don't know fully how many departments are there, how many places every patient has to go, because every patient is unique. Every patient will require a different type of care. So what we are doing in Apollo is we are saying you don't worry about what problem to go through in a hospital, we will take care of you. From the time the patient enters, from the time there is at the lobby from the security to the outpatient area to billing to doctor care as well as to making sure that the lab tests, the radiology tests, everything is handheld for the seniors. Now in Bangalore, one thing that we have you would have heard when organ donation is happening, police will clear the entire road for the organ to move from the place it is going to be operated on. Similarly, within the hospital, we are providing a green channel for the senior citizens. So those who have availed this kind of that, they get a complete green channel within the hospital. They have absolutely no obstacles when they have to go through each step. By doing this, what they would have to face as challenges, waiting in different places, trying to find out what is happening, we will put a digital screen saying your queue number is this, but for our parents it will be very difficult for them to understand everything and navigate the system. So we are making sure that the whole system is made very special. Each senior citizen is a VIP because of the service they have given to all of us, so it is our time to return that service. So that is what we are. Anyone who is requiring any kind of special assistance, we provide that. And to that note, what we are also doing is, Dr. Steve talked about a frailty index. Frail people who who require our support. Why are we doing something for free? Not because it has no value, but because people have to accept something that is new. ಈ ಥರ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟು ಹೊಸ ಫುಲ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇನ್ ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. So to make sure everyone takes advantage of it, sees the value of what they get by using it, to make sure the maximum number of people take benefit of this particular facility that we have.
The motive behind this geriatric care ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಭಾಷಣದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ಫಿಸಿಷಿಯನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ನ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಗಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಆ ಪೇಷಂಟು ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಅವ್ರ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ? ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ CEO ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರು, ನಾನು ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂ ಏರಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 30 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮಗೆ ಬರೋರೆಲ್ಲೂ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸು ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ, ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋರು ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಇರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆರ್ ಅಮೇರಿಕನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಫೋನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಪ್ಪನ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಡಿ, ನನಗೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಯಾವ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಡಿಮೆನ್ಷಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅರಳೋ ಮರಳೋ 60 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾರ್ಕಿನ್ಸನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಡಬಲ್ ಡೋಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಡೋಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೈ ಶುಗರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಲೋ ಶುಗರ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಲೋ ಶುಗರು ಭಾಳ ಡೇಂಜರು. ಒಂದು 20-30 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಲೋ ಶುಗರ್ ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ತಲೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಬೀಳ್ಬೋದು, ಹೆಡ್ ಇಂಜುರಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟು ದಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟು ದಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹೋಮ್ ಕೇರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಏನು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಅಪೋಲೋ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಎ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಕೇರ್. ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಉದಯ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೋವಿಡಲ್ಲಿ 6 ವಾರ ICUಯಿಂದ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಮೇಜರ್ ಮೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಶಿ ಸರ್ವೈವ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಏಜ್ ಆಫ್ 100. ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ ಕೇರ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಪೋಲೋ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂಥ ಭಾಷೆಯವರೆಗೇ ಆ ಹೋಮ್ ಕೇರ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮೀಲ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮೀಲ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು? ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಊಟ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಡಯಾಬಿಟಿಕ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು 3 ಹೊತ್ತು ಊಟ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ಸುಲಿನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲೆಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೈ ಶುಗರ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಲೋ ಶುಗರ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಫೈಡ್ ಡಯಾಬಿಟಿಕ್ ಡಯಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಹೋಮ್ ಕೇರ್ ಇರುವಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸು ಒಂದೇ ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲೂ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯೂಶಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಡೈಟಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಊಟ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಗೆ 15 ನಿಮಿಷ, ಒಂದು 30 ನಿಮಿಷ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಲರೀಸ್ ಬರ್ನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಶುಗರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, BP ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮನಸ್ಸು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಇವರು ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಇವ್ರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಬೆಡ್ರಿಡನ್ ಬೆಡ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ಏನು ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ದೇ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ವಾಕ್, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಥನಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲಾಂಗ್ವಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್ನ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಕಥೆಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನೇಚರು ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಈ ಥರ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಪಾರ್ಕಿನ್ಸನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟಿಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಓಡಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಏನಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಡ್ ಸೈಡೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸು, ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ನು ಪಾರ್ಕಿನ್ಸನ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಯೂರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬರೀ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಡೋಸೇಜ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಹೊರತು ಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ.
As Dr. Steve rightly pointed out, India is actually facing a drastic demographic shift. Currently, the elderly population account for almost 10 to 12% of the total population, with a higher proportion, especially in the southern states of India. For every 100 children, we have about 61.7 older adults currently in the south of India. With this growing grey population, there are a lot of opportunities as well as challenges in the current healthcare system. Our current healthcare model mainly focuses on more reactive and episodic acute management rather than a continuity of care. Because of this, the older generation who usually have multiple comorbidities are prone for repeat as well as reduced quality of life. If I have to tell you this one fact, the current Indian total age expectancy right now is 70 to 72 years, whereas the healthy average life expectancy is only 58 to 60 years. There's almost a decade healthcare model which is more of episodic treatments that we're giving, and there's lack of regular assessment of several vital assessments like frailty and sarcopenia. With our Seniors First program that we have launched, we want to focus on these aspects, mainly providing continuous care so that we can promote healthy aging. Agree, almost 60 to 70% of our output, daily output, is elderly population, because Jayanagar is one of the senior citizen dense areas in Bangalore. So this is an ideal initiative to be started at our branch. With this program,